Just now in the courtroom, I witnessed something truly interesting. They are arguing as we speak with the judge over whether Cassie Ventura's husband can be in the audience. Cassie Ventura has just taken the stand. You're going to watch, and we will see in just a moment. Cassie Ventura, visibly pregnant, due in less than a month or so, confronted face to face with Sean Diddy Combs.
It's gut-wrenching testimony, and at times too explicit to even share these details out here. But at one point, Cassie Ventura, speaking to the power dynamic between herself and her longtime ex-boyfriend Sean Diddy Combs, who is the defendant in this case, she broke down crying, saying she felt like she had to participate in what's come to be known as freak-offs, these sexual encounters between herself and male escorts and Diddy himself. She felt she had to participate in these in order to just spend time with him. She said she was young and naive when she got into this relationship with Combs back when she was a young artist and wanting to get signed, and she didn't know any other way to behave. She was too naive to know what some of the things were that he was introducing her to. She also spoke more about the baby oil. We heard that law enforcement took over 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant from Combs' homes during those searches leading up to this trial, and she said the baby oil was used during these freak-off experiences. Combs would direct herself and the escorts she was having sexual intercourse with to put the baby oil on themselves until they were, quote, glistening. She said it was disgusting, it was too much, and it was overwhelming. Like I said, she's breaking down in this court. They're taking plenty of breaks during her testimony today because Ventura is very pregnant while she's also testifying about what she endured throughout the course of this relationship. At the beginning of her testimonies, she talked about how she faced physical abuse throughout the course of her relationship with Combs, saying that he kicked her, he punched her, he dragged her. The prosecutor asking her how many times, how frequently was this happening, and she said, quote, too frequently. Some of the gut-wrenching details coming out in this courtroom. Yesterday, when some of the details came out, Combs' daughters who were present had to leave the courtroom because they couldn't bear to hear those the details. And today we know that Combs has, or Ventura rather, has her own family and her husband inside of the courtroom supporting her throughout her testimony today, which I'm sure these details for them are graphic to hear.